Alright, I wanted to get a little bit of Genshin out just because reasons. Actually, the main reason is just that I wanted Klee, so but I figured that I had some extra time today. What is this? Okay. I don't know. Okay, anyway. What am I doing? Completed rounds, but I'll wait till tonight. Okay. I wanted to do Witch's homework stuff. TCGs, whatever. I already have all of these. What? Hello, Queen's Day and Night. They have all these. Are these the only ones you can choose? I guess you can. I just choose whatever and just get a free pull, I guess. All right. Which one do I want to do? I use sucrose more. Let's use sucrose. Let's pick one. Sure, why not? It's just a free 4-star, huh? Cool. Okay. I don't really use Venti much, so this is probably bigger. How are you doing this weekend? Queen Day and Night.
前の結果をもとに実験計画をちょっと調整しようかな。それから機材と実験用の素材も確認しないと。あ、そうだ。今日作る錬金。
This actually might be useful for my Stygian runs because I need to use sucrose for the first boss.
何かオイラたちにできることがないか確かめておこうと思って。
課題って、あ、 アルベド先生が前に言ってた魔女会に関係する課題のことかな。ちょうど今日は定期実験の予定が入ってるよ。
Do you know if
じゃ
do we know if we
あ
have
さずっとその
what
実
call
験をや
it
ってるってことか？
what's coming up, what
Oh.
reruns? I want Lauma
でも
and
私の研
maybe
究分
Nefer,
野と
but
方
my
向
main
性がある
focus is
程度
not
一致してるか
Lauma.
ら、この課題を続けるのはそんなに負担じゃないの。だけど
どうしたんだ？実験で何か困ったことでもあったのか？
実験はずっと成功してないの。
ってことはもう何回も失敗してるってことか？
単純に失敗したわけじゃないの。この課題の背後にある原理は想像してるよりもちょっと複雑で。
あ、そういえば聞いてなか
Gurk
った
and
な。
Nescoffier.
具体的にはどんな実験なんだ？
Is that next?
スイートフラワーを16倍大きいスイートフラワーにする薬剤配合の実験。つまり錬金薬4式植物媒化剤7型の調合実験だよ。ちなみに7型なのは今日がこの実験の7回目だから。
16倍？とにかく分かったぞ。オイラたちは大きくなる薬7号を作るってことだな。
大きくなる薬7号。
Gotcha. No Lauma Nefer. I guess I'm still saving.
7号といっても配合はあまり大きく変えてないの。原理も実験過程の産物も問題ないことが証明されてるから。
それなのにずっと成功しないのか？
それで考えてたの。何か他の要素を取り入れる必要があるのかもって。
ふふん、なるほど。他の要素だな。
And any leaks for future patches do we know of?
それならきっとすごい
Wait, what did you choose for Witch's
作れる
homework?
ぞ。
For the free 4-star.
オイラを薬に入れるな。
パイモンを加えたら元の材料の配合を調整する必要があるから、今までの安定した配合より効果が劣るかも。
オイラは材料になんかならないぞ。早く普通のレシピを出してくれ。
ここにあるよ。でもあと2つ材料が足りないの。
ひひ、オイラたちに任せろ。何が必要なんだ？
ベースになるのは清泉町の潜水。それとちょっと面倒なのが強風のコアの破片。
じゃあ早速行こうぜ。
まずは強風のコアの破片を集めないと。
Razor for you. Wait, when did you choose Razor? Well, I literally just put an effort
清
in.
泉町の潜水。
Stronger than Raiden? Wait, what? I didn't hear about that. Wait, 1 second. Ah, nothing. Okay.
ここの水は水質が良くて材料に向いてるの。
これで材料が揃ったな。
Really? A 4-star?
それじゃあ
Better than Raiden? Crazy. My Raiden got power crept by Razor?
材料は全部揃ったし、錬成用の錬金釜もあっちにあるからいつでも始められるけど、でも
何か困ってることがあるのか？
違うの。ただ正確に記録するためにもあなたたちが連成するところを見てもいいかな。実は実験を見られたくない人って多くて、私もありがとう。じゃあ準備ができたら始めよう。ちゃんと記録しておくからね。どんな細かいことも見逃さない
Boy
よ。
is powerful than Raiden.
今から連成を始める？
I'm prone to pressing X to doubt there. Oh, it's this game. Nice. What do I want? Oh, you can rotate. You have an Archon.
できた。
Which Archon? There's so many in the game now.
完璧だった。
Oh, you mean you're saying Razor's an Archon?
限り全くミスはない。ちょっと成分を取り出して実験してみるね。少し待って。
Lady Farina. Farina is a great
編
Archon.
成の過程が完璧なら
Consider that she's not an Archon.
理にかなった直感通りの
I get what you mean. She's Archon
オイラ
equivalent.
たちが作った大きくなる薬7号は
前の6回分の4式植物媒化剤と全く同じだよ。
No.
ってことは結果も同じになっちゃうじゃないか。
実験っていうのは全部が同じように見えても少しだけ違いが出る。完成するまで誰も結果がわからないからこそ実験には意味があるの。
She is a great unit though.
そこに移植したスイートフラワーがある。
So good.
あとは
Fits into like so many
植
comps.
物媒化剤7型をスイートフラワーに注
Only
ぐ
thing you
だ
have
け。
to concern about is health. You can kind of trade damage for that if you switch to heal. When did you start playing the game?
まだ寒くないわ。
I'm assuming you got Farina on a rerun, I'm assuming?
大きくなる薬もう注いだぞ。こ
Oh,
れ
you're
で
here.
大
This
丈
is
夫な
like
のか？
大
awesome
丈夫だよ。
summoning.
スイートフラワーが錬金薬の成分を吸収した後、内部で消化反応させる必要
We're
があって、
freezing out here.
それにちょっと時間がかかるの。
それでその後は？
スイートフラワーは元の形を保ったまま膨張するように成長するの。ただ12倍から14倍の大きさまで成長すると耐えられなくなってしまう。 まるで触れてはいけない境界に触れたみたいに不自然な形で枯れ落ち、液状になって地面に広が
Consider
ってしまう
Serena
の。
your Archon.
どうしてそうなるんだ？
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
大き
Sure.
くなる薬に問題があるのか？
大きくなる薬の多岐にわたる調整と精密なコントロールのおかげで、小型の低木が巨大化する際に生じる様々な問題は解決済みなの。例えば葉っぱの過剰な成長の抑制、根の直径と耐荷重能力の強化、表面積の増大による日光と養分の供給問題も計算済み。
So when did you start
じゃあ
playing?
なんで失敗
How long have you
しちゃ
been
ったん
playing?
だ？
それは限界を超えられないから。上のごとく下もしかり。つまり錬金術が追い求める万能物質もこの世界
Your
では
secrets is
限
at
界があるの。
C4. You're probably not
サイズ
new,
ってい
right?
うのは万物に刻まれた法則。繰り返し実験をするのはこのサイズの限界が安定しているか確認するためなの。そう、限界が
But I love the
常
Serena
に存在す
story.
ることを証明できる。
So good.
よくわ
One of the best
かんない
Archons.
ぞ。
Quests.
とにかく実
I
験
still
失敗
like
だったら
personally-
境界が安定してるって証明になるってことか？変な実験だぜ。
I think
あれ？
I still like
スイートフラワーが反応したぞ。
Sumer one better.
いや違う。この動き。うわ、スイートフラワー
What?
じゃないぞ。
Did we see this boss before?
これはトリックフラワーだ。これまでは誤ってトリックフラワーが吸収してもこんな
2022.
サ
Ah, I
イズ
see, I
に
see.
ならなかったのに、一体どうして。
前にも同じようなことがあったのか。こんな話してる場合じゃない
It's about the same time as me, actually,
この
right?
でかいやつを倒さないと。
無双の風、満ちて通い、月を捧ぐ殲滅モード、絶縁障壁ペンタ。
エミ私は帰ってきた。静粛に。
What? Okay.
やっと片付けたぞ。大きくなったのがトリックフラワーで助かったぜ。さっきのトリックフラワー。
戦いながらの大まかな目測だけど、もう16倍のサイズ。それ以上になってたと思う。
When I first got Amber.
実験は
Oh, I don't actually know how to check, but I'll check after
実験
this.
が成功したのはいいことじゃないのか？
I remember I played at
この実験
1.6.
がどんな影
That's
響
when
を
I
及
first
ぼ
started.
すかはまだ断言でき
And
な
I
い
missed
けど、
Barbara's
もし今後もず
costume
っと
because
同
I
じ
wasn't high
結
enough
果を再
level
現できるなら、それは何かが
to do that
変わ
event
った
in the
って
summer.
こと。もしかしたら法則の限界が何らかの理由で揺らいでるのかもしれない。それがいいことなのか悪いことなのかはわからないけど、でも錬金術研究の観点から言えば、広がった境界はもっと多くの新たな可能性を生み出してくれる。
1.6 is like,
これで
when did this game come out?
限界
2020?
に関する
2020 then I started
課題も
2021.
一段落かな。
I may have started 2021.
そうだな。
Actually,
うーん、
probably
もし
2021.
かして
Maybe a year earlier than you.
薬剤を作った人が影響を与えてるのかな。
Character archive? Yeah, let me check.
このトリックフラワーが特別な個体だったのかも。課題の後の課題、まだ
Yeah,
確
I'll take a
認
look.
しないといけない可能性がたくさんある。
そうなのか。じゃあ必要な時はオイラと旅人も手伝うぞ。オイラが飲んだら16倍
Eat
大
a
き
whole
い巨
gang
大
of treasure
な
hoarders.
になれるかもな。お宝を奪いに来た宝刀団なんて一撃でぶっ飛ばせるぞ。
多分無理だよ。トリックフラワーが成功したのは体の構造がスイートフラワーと似てるからで、
Become a plant.
パイモンが大きくなったとしても重すぎて動けないんじゃないかな。
Plants are cool.
オイラそんなの無理だぞ。
Photosynthesis.
お はなんでずっとスイートフラワーと夕暮れの実の研究をしてるんだ？
それはもちろん夕暮れの実もスイートフラワー
Dude,
か
we're
ら
just freezing out
抽出し
here.
た糖分もどっちも甘いからだよ。その点で言うと今回
At
の
least like the
16倍大きい
burners on the
トリックフラワー
outside are
の
still
実験
working.
は
I guess that's
追加の収
the
穫があった
explanation of
ね。
why we're not freezing to death right now.
トリックフラワーの蜜は
スイートフラワーとほぼ変わらない味だな。
花の蜜から糖を抽出したらあなたたちにも分けてあげるね。
約束だぞ。
You only it's only better. It's only a Hexery character. Yeah. What is that percentage? 8.57142. That must be like something. That must be like a reference, surely. Okay, let's go to character archive. The Amba. $2021. Yeah, I started a year earlier than you then. Good call on that. Oh. Oh, I have to actually get the battle pass weapon right now because I need it for New Valet. I'm gonna find a good weapon for Zibai, and eventually I need to figure out what I want to do for Klee as well. I'm getting all these characters that I don't build. I haven't built or saved anything for.
旅人、とても元気そうですね。それで、私に何を届けてくれるのです？簡単かつすぐお金になるようなお仕事の依頼だと
Easy way to make more.
大変助かるのですが。確か、お前の先生が出した課題だったはずだぞ。そんなもの欲しくありません。いや、そう言い切るのも良くないですね。人というものはやはり向上心を持つべきですから。でもどうせ人
I've
のことを
forgotten that
振り回すような
Mona's
もの
voice
なの
actor
で
is
しょ
the
う
same
ね。
one as.
おばばのことはよくわかっていますから。とりあえず見てみるか。この本
Ujiwara from
特に変わったところはな
Love
い
is
よう
War.
ですね。あ、なんつうか手紙が落ちてきました。
No sound effect for the falling out? Come on.
番号の書かれた手紙が3通ですね。まず1つ目を開けてみましょう。課題の内容なら人に見られても問題ないはずです。一緒に見てみましょう。
久しぶりだね。わしもすっかり足が不自由になってきた。
情に訴えようというわけですか。せめてもう少し感情を込めてほしいですね。
以前お前を追いかけていた時のことだ。お前は逃げながら水元素の共栄でわしの注意を引こうとしていた。あの時の光景は今でもはっきり覚えておるよ。お前がいなくなった今は一日中
There's a way in your rocking chair.
身を任せるばかりで運動不足になってしまった。
おばば
Kind of.
余計な
Remember
話
when I
は
used to
さてお
chase
き
you around?
お前は王国、ひいては世界の運命をどう測ったらいいか知りたくはないかい？スメールへ向かい地下の国の門を探すんだ。そこで2通目の手紙を開けるがいい。
I'm going to Sumeru
どう
with
やらおば
Mona.
ばの理論体系はさらに進歩を遂げたようですね。これは私に本物の技を教えようとしているということでしょうか。本当に年を取りましたね。
お前たち、なんだか変な師弟関係だな。
This one doesn't take too long. The Sucrose one was super fast, but I wonder if the Sucrose one was because it was a 4-star.
しんみりして。それにしても、このスメールにある
The official one was pretty long last time, so I'm not
まさ
sure.
かあれのことか？
I do that I want to finish all the witches' homework first before I pull for Klee.
おいらた
To
ち、
give myself a bit more
お前
time.
の先生が言ってた場所がどこにあるのか知ってるぞ。
Otherwise, but there's still Venti's one left for me.
これで私が調査する時間を節約できますし、間接的にガイド料や宿泊費も浮くことになります。かなりの額です
Oh
よ。
wow, they updated the
もう
models
一瞬だって
or
待て
the
ません。
eyes for everybody then, I guess. To give
さ
them
っき交通費について
custom
触れ
animations
な
now.
かったけど、まさか。
ええ、いつもの方法で向かいます。さあ行きましょう。
Wait, what is this? I don't remember what the transportation method was.
夏の思い出がいっぱい詰まった方法で来ると気分もさっぱりするな。
Got Verena on her rerun
この
banner.
地下の古国、カーンルイヤの門なんでしょうか。きっとその裏には多くの秘密や悲しみが隠されているのでしょうね。
What do you have? What team do you run on with Verena? Oh, I guess Verena can run in a lot of different teams, so it doesn't matter.
番号が2の封筒はこれですね。
経典を介するは道を見るにあらず。地の水をもって知恵の渇きを癒すべし。スメールの古い言葉
I
だ。
was trying to drop some lore that I don't know anything
この地に
about.
は分身の転生と呼ばれる現象がある。でも分身の転生はあまりにも真理を渇望したため最終的に燃え上がってしまった。活心と呼んだ方が本質に近いかもしれん。地下の古国の記録によると、カーンルイヤには鏡のように澄んだ地底湖がいくつかあり、真の宇宙の星々を映していたのだそうだ。これはまさに水によって開かれた活心の天象が偽りの空を越え、外の宇宙と
Very
つな
flexible
が
with
っ
the
ている
teams.
からな。
El Delaza.
そういうことでしたか。
Oh yeah, you have to really like versatile people. That's really good for your team build. Zillidan, Rena. Nowadays, if you get like Nefa, is probably in that category.
カーンルイヤの門の前で活心の天象を
Nahida, I think, has always been in that category if you care about
これがわしの与える課題だ。
any type of
あとは
dendro.
おばばが算出した儀式と方法ですね。
そうみたいだな。この惑星の軌道とか不問とかのことは
Yeah, I'm like,
さっぱりわから
I'm.
ないぞ。
I wasn't planning on pulling for Klee a little later, but like,
認めたく
I
は
thought
あり
about
ま
it.
せ
I
ん
was
が
like, okay,
頭の
so
中でおばばが開発した儀式
I
の
kinda
パラ
want
メータ
Klee.
を計算
He's
してみ
cute.
たところ、どうや
And
ら本当
also,
に可能なようで
I
す。
feel like I
今
want
私は
want
やる気も気合も十分で
Alice.
す。
Because I'm definitely gonna pull for Alice whenever she comes out at the end of the game or
無
whatever.
駄にしてしまいます。今やらずしていつやるというのですか。始めましょう。すべての
I
構想に
want
通じる
there.
使者たち
I want the
人は
mother-daughter
赤の道を
duo
治める
there.
放浪者たちよ。
And the problem is,
戦場の輝ける兄たち
Klee is never gonna get a dedicated rerun anymore. So it's only in Chronicle, so I might as well pull it now instead of later in the next Chronicle, because I don't know when the next Mondstadt Chronicle is
ここ
gonna
に
be.
水を持って調和を排
I
す
was like, might as well. Full for her, you're so happy. Hey, you don't care about Inefa, bro.
知恵と真理を持って渇きを癒す私アストローギストモナメギスト
Somebody's
ス
a
が
clankerous
星々の権限を命ずる
Robocyst. Wow, you guys gonna use your ult like
う
that?
まくいったのか？
Must pull for the mother-daughter duo, dude. Exactly, bro.
どうやら完全には成功しなかったようです
Anybody know any news about future reruns? I want Lauma Nefer so bad. Well, not Nefer. I just want Lauma. Mainly Nefer's kind of whatever. If I don't have anything else that I want to pull up,
本当に腹が立ち
that I want
ま
to
すね
save for.
真実の星空を少しも見られませんでした
I just need more Dendro. I'm actually like
あなたた
super
ち
lacking
に
in
怒りをぶ
Dendro
つける
units.
しかありませんね
Whenever Dendro comes up in like the Imaginarium, I'm always
意
struggling.
識は失敗ですがおばばの新しい理論は確かなようです水と水裏に対する理解が深まりましたあなたたちで試してみましょう
峠を垂れろ
そこ洗い清めましょう
Like her, but I can't stand her voice.
おばばは終わったら
I mean, that doesn't change
その手紙
anything.
を開けるようにと言っていました
Her voice is as a result of her, you know, unique constitution.
開けるべきでしょうか
Damn, I didn't know I had a
お前たち指定の考え方
racist in
が
amongst
分か
us.
った気がするぞ終わったら開けろって
What language do you play in?
言われただけで成功したかどうかは指定されてないだろだから開けてもいいと思うぜ
確かにどうせおばばはろくなこと書いていない気がします
この文章を読んでいるということは確かに試したということだねまさか本当にあれを試すとは
Lol. Trolled. Rage bait.
カーン・ルイヤには正解の湖が多数存在していて空間的に不安定なところがあるだから物理的では
Noelle is best girl.
天外バリアを貫通する
Best
方
maid.
が成功しやすいんだよそれに
She's probably like one of the strongest characters in the game. With how she was able to fling the freaking trading dummy across Mondstadt.
わしの弟子であるお前なら偽りの空の外をさまようアビスの魔物にもきっと対処できると信じている勝てなくとも逃げ切ることはできるだろう
Random.
お前の逃げ足の速さはなかなかのものだ
Mona is unamused.
我ながら天才的だ水浦の術は雰囲気の面で喝を癒す知恵とぴったり対応している実際の運用では水浦の番も偽りの空の乱れを抑えてくれた
Win an arm wrestle, Noelle or
一体
Shunha?
どうやってわしに
Ooh.
勝つつもりなのか本当にわからん
Back for a further few thousand words. Lol Mao. Oh wow, she gets a lot of stuff. Everything has to be a hex array. I don't really have any teams built with hex array in mind. Oh wait, no, until I get Klee, then Klee is gonna be my hex array deep, right? I don't have Albedo though. But Albedo doesn't really match in there anyway. Alright. Cool. We have one more. Let's do the venti one as well. These ones are going by faster than I thought. Last official one took a while, but After this, I kind of run out of stuff to do. Maybe I'll try Stygian if we have time. Level 70 to do homework. Mr. Dragon, thank you for clearing that. Always gotta like sanity check whether I've fully explored this area. Because like, this was before I started using the interactive map, and if you guys haven't used the interactive map, please start using it. So I explored all of Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma without an interactive map and also without compass. So I basically just walked around for 100%. So I sometimes still, especially in Liyue, can like use the compass and it'll detect something. It was a long time. Like I was just walking around. I was very jobless. Very unemployed behavior.
黙認ということにしておくね。
In Nephro, so it's gotta be Noelle, dude. No, Noelle has gotta be the strongest character no matter what. Even like I'd probably take Noelle over Shenhe with that display.
あれ、やっと来たんだ。誰かから僕に伝言かな。ウェンティに関する予言はこの時点に載ってなかったでしょ。あれ、ちょっと待ってて。バーベロスさん、相変わらずすごい知識欲だね。残念だけど僕の未来は
Starfell
彼女の視
Valley.
点には乗らないと思うな。風はタンポポによって形
Oh
を
wait, I
描か
didn't
れ、
exclude
詩
Nightbot.
人によって歌われることを好むけど、誰かの手にとどまろうとは思わないからね。
In Botrix.
だから尊敬
That's
するバーベ
correct
ロ
though.
スさん、そのペンを置いてほしい。風の中で歌われる言葉は
Starfell, is that?
そのまま文字に書き起こすには向いてい
I
ない
thought
から。
Dragon Spine was the hardest.
もしこの神話に心から興味があるなら、僕がこの詩文に少
Actually,
し
I
手
don't
を加えて、
like Mondstadt was
次のお茶会の時に
Mondstadt and Liyue were hard. Liyue had like a lot of verticality. Mondstadt, they just buried stuff in the ground, and I wasn't used to like looking at like the rocks. I just remember that correct. Like, oh, there's a rock here that's breakable, but it's literally on the ground.
バーベロスさんはいつも分かってくれるんだ。どうやらもう僕のお願いを聞いてくれたみたいだね。
I was like, oh, nice. There's a rock on the ground.
されずに話せる。
I gotta break. Who buried a chest under this shattered rock, bro?
でもオイラたち全然気づかなかったぞ。
なんたって魔女界の一員だからね。バーベロスさんは本当にすごいよ。
でもお前はすぐに気づいて、しかも帰らせたよな。金曜野郎、お前ってバーベロスよりもすごい
Hidden
のか。
chests. Yeah. I don't even know that
現実的なことを考えると
because I didn't use an interactive map.
せいぜい
So
限ら
I
れた
probably
意味でし
missed
か
all of them
すごい
in
って言えないか
Mondstadt Liyue.
な。
Inazuma.
た感じかよ。先
I'm
に
still mad though because
魔女の辞典にお前に
Mondstadt,
関すること
I
一つも
want
書いてな
the
かったぞ。
I threw away the 3-star sword that's only available in Mondstadt. I think I did the same thing in Liyue or something as well.
それで十分だよ。バーベロスさんの僕に対する予言は完全ではないけど、
I am
間違いでもない
Chewy. Hello, hello.
僕がやろうとしていることには確かに君の助けが必要なんだ。
If you're here for Klee pulls, we're gonna do it after I finish this homework. Venti.
お、頼りになるね。それじゃあ後で一緒に一曲奏でてくれるかな。
Here's Naya is gonna be harder. Interactive map for all the hidden stuff, that's it. always use interactive map, no matter what. It's just like it's a completionist thing, like marking everything off, and then like looking back at the interactive maps that everything is marked off feels good. The problem is that I can't mark anything off in Mondstadt because I didn't use it. Mondstadt, Lia, or Inazuma, so those are completely like unmarked. And I sometimes still find stuff once in a while. I'll mark the stuff that I suddenly find, but it's like I can't go back and retroactively unmark everything because I don't know if I've gotten everything. Kind of really frustrating. I don't know why I didn't think about using an interactive map earlier, but I don't know. Of course, I wasn't using the Genshin official one the whole time. The Genshin official one hadn't come out yet. Wait, what? Why would it be harder? Like, wait, actually, it's hard for me to say anything because I've been using exclusively the map ever since after Inazuma, like the main Inazuma. I started using it even in that like the islands, the extra stuff that came out. Only the first 3 islands or something. I didn't use it for. Wait, actually, maybe all of Inazuma actually. Since I was using the interactive map, it doesn't seem hard to explore. But like from people that don't use an interactive map, has it become harder as the nation's gone? In my mind, it feels like Sumer was the most annoying because like the desert is so spread out and stuff like that. And then you had like it introduced like the underground and all that kind of stuff. But I don't necessarily think the other ones are too bad. Natlan, I guess, is pretty big too. Not Cry. I use the interactive map, but like other than like the indoors areas, I think it's fine. Exploration wise, I don't know. Like, of course, I'm using interactive map, so I don't have the picture. One thing I don't like about the interactive map is that you can't tick off the items you have collected. I lose track easily. Because of OP Compass. Oh, OP Compass. True. Interactive map is that you can't tick off the items you have collected. I lose track easily. Yeah, you have to be using it while you're exploring, so you can tick it off as soon as you find something. That's why I do, actually. I sometimes even like wait. Like I don't collect any chests. Like the first week I get for the new patch that comes out for the new region, because I want the interactive map to be updated first. I literally actively avoid collecting chests until later on. I'll come back and actually mark it off with my interactive map. And I'm doing like an exploration stream or playthrough. It'd been nice if we could have gotten here like this before. I remember gliding all the way over here. What a time to be alive. Good memories. Just seeing this island off to the side and just gliding all the way. Oh, I'm dying. Like, maybe the better question is like, if you imagine not having a compass, which would be like the hardest one to 100%. It still feels like the Sumeru Desert would take the cake for me, but you ice bridged? Wait, I just glided from like the cliff.
急に真面目になって言ってることもなんだか難しいぞ。
焦らないでパイモン。いい物語の始まりっていうの
That sounds so
は
painful.
いつも高らかで
Ice bridging.
ちょっとした謎を残す
Maybe
も
it's
のな
better
ん
if
だ
you can
よ。
co-op, but I don't
以前
co-op.
旋風の神殿で時間に出会い
Unfortunately.
助けを受けたって言
Don't
っ
really
た
have a
だ
lot
ろ
of people to co-op with.
時間の助けがあったから最初の自由の風はあれほど力強く
I guess
吹く
pain
ことができた
100%
んだ
without compass.
でも激しい暴風は
Yeah, Sumeru.
建物の一層には
I think
燃えてい
the
て
like
も
the
万物
desert
の成
takes
長
the
には
cake
向いて
basically
い
for
な
me.
い。モンド城の危機をいくつか乗り越えた後、僕は風を少し穏やかにしたんだ。モンドの人々に
I
勇
agree.
気を与えられるくらい強く。
You know what I
No.
worry about for Sasnaya is if it's gonna be like Dragon Spine the whole
泥
way,
めくことのない程度にね。
where we just like always are freezing again. They're probably not gonna do that because like they know the player base hates it, but there could be like a justification that oh that it's like the nation of ice is always gonna be cold.
君も感じ取っているんじゃない？炎の神と死の疾星ロノバが対峙している。それにファデュイ執行官隊長の件も
Kai
す
an
でに
animal
風の
traveler.
噂で聞いているよ。しかもアビスの活
Wait,
動
why
範
don't you
囲が
just
モンドにまで迫って
Glide over here.
もうすぐ訪れるこの危機は人の
I
力
even
だけで
kind of remember it
太刀
because I
打ちでき
just
ないかもし
I
れない。
stacked all the characters that would give
僕も
like
準備
stam
をしておかなくちゃ。
and then use the amber for like the extra flight
僕はモンドの風の神
speed or
アルバ
whatever.
トスとして
And I got over here just I think I don't remember if it was barely, but it was I think I wasn't too scared.
僕が
I wasn't gonna make
軽率
it.
にモンドで暴風を起こしたりしたらみんなの服や帽子ベランダの花まで飛ばしてしまうだろうね。
Until you
だ
ice
から
bridge.
今回は風たちの地としてこの島を選んだんだ。僕はかつてここで時間に賛歌を捧げたからね。僕の演奏が良すぎたからかこの島は時間に愛されているみたいだ。
本当か？この島がそんなに特別だったなんて。でも前に見た時は普通に見えたけどな。たまに潮が満ちて水に沈んだり、鳥がいっぱい降りてきたり。
That was stamina even with amber.
見えないぞ。
時間の物事への影響は表
Maybe I
面だけに
didn't.
現れるわ
I
けじ
then
ゃ
I
ない。
already maybe have gone through Liga.
まるで
Maybe.
完熟した夕暮れの実のようにね。
So I got the extra stam
表皮に
already.
傷がないときは専門家で
Last
も
time
な
I
い
was
と
coming back
内
for
部の
this.
果肉が熟しているかはわからない。でも表皮に穴を開けるともともと完熟していた夕暮れの実はその穴から一気に腐
I
り始
just
め
ran
て
through
し
the
まうんだ。
Archon,
時間の配下にあるこの島の
grabbed
表
as
皮に
many of
は
the
穴が開
Oculus
いてい
stuff
ない。
as I could
誰も時間
to
は
to
本
increase
質に与えた影
stam.
響を感じ取る
to
ことは
max
できないよ。でも本質的に時間に愛されない痕跡は全て洗い流されてしまうんだ。だから僕はちょうどここに残る力を借りて時間で風の境界を定めることにしたんだ。これなら僕がこの島でどんなに大きな風を吹かせても外の世界には気づかれない。もちろん誰かが手伝ってくれるならちゃんとお礼を準備しておかなくちゃね。さあ一緒に曲を奏でて時間に賛歌を捧げよう。合奏の準備ができたら教えて。楽器がないなら
Wait,
僕
I'm
が
actually
貸してあ
gonna
げる
use
よ。
rhythm. I hate using the controller for the
Sorry,
rhythm
Jack.
games.
演奏を始めよう。
I don't have the muscle memory for it. Okay, no, it's not the rhythm game. We're good. I would just use my tablet for that stuff.
どうやら僕たちの奏でる曲があまりに心地よくて途中入場したい観客がいるみたいだね。でも それはルール違反だ。お引き取り願おう。
So casually
音
saying.
楽を愛する気持ちはわかるけど、今は退場してもらうよ。よし、ここまで。美しい合奏だったね。ありがとう、旅人。心配しなくていいよ。さっき君が見た力は純粋に僕自
Playing
身
the
の
rhythm
も
game
の。
with the controller.
誰かから借りたわけでも、
Yeah.
何かに頼ったわけでもないよ。例えるなら、楽器をちょっと調律してもっと美しい音色を奏でられるようにしたってところかな。
やっぱり奥の手を隠してたな。
That's what you hiding.
まさかまだ他にも隠してるんじゃないだろうな。
Same VA.
パイも
Ishtaroth.
僕は本当に手が2本しかないんだ。ほら見て。
Ite.
この銀融
今日は風が強くなりそうだ。早くモンド城に戻ってみんなに洗濯物を取り込むよう知らせてあげよう。
Cool. Alright. I think we might end up using it for Klee. But okay, let's start the ritual that I do. Hit. Only fathom 4 buttons with the controller. Okay, let's try our luck. We should also pull in a thematically correct spot after we get this done. Oh wait, no, we gotta interpret it first. Wait, where is the strip? I kind of forgotten it. I haven't done this in a hot minute. Here, right? There it is. Modest fortune. Okay, what do I need? Fallen pine cone. The heck am I supposed to get a pine cone?
掃除対象ロックオン。
Over here. Alright. Pine cone. There's a fortune slip achievement? There was a pine cone over here. Where does a man get a pine cone? I just stumble upon it.
加速します。
Oh, that guy died. Where could a pine... Oh. Where could the pine cone be? Gotta be around here. I have a shroom. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, the worst luck. Yeah, and then you have to like hang it, right? Where can I find... Wait, you said Starfell Valley was hard? Oh yeah. Wide open. The pine cones. Man, get a pine cone, please. Come on, slime. I didn't do anything to you. A pine cone? Nope, that's just a drops on Sieta. And Setia, sorry. I saw a pine cone earlier. Don't know where I can find it back. I found it inside Mondstadt. Right? It's like in one of the tree areas. Found one here, but I picked it up though. I think kind of already picked it up before. Wolfendom, sure. Give it a shot. Imagine if I found it right here. It'd be a god. For this pull. Oh, is that it? Is that what I see? Wait, crazy pull actually. Hey, good job. Alright, thematic spot. Alright, first we gotta craft a team. This is normal behavior. Surely. You know, let's go to the thematic spot first. Thematically, I think no place makes more sense than her room. Her confinement room. Or we could go to the lake where she bombs fishes. Or fish. But I think this room makes more sense. Maybe just stand in front of this room. Okay, let's craft a team. What is this team? Oh, this is a dupe team. Okay. Okay, we gotta leave an empty spot for Klee here. Alright. So. What is the right way? I think at this point has to be like we want Hexarray. So we do Sucrose, Fischl, is it Bennett? Nah, it's too colorful if we do the I don't think we do Venti. Venti doesn't make sense. What is the... I would put Albedo, but I don't have Albedo. Actually, I probably wouldn't want Fischl in this team because I hate Overload as a reaction. You probably want something like Xingqiu, Mona, Venti, and then like this. Guess you don't really need Mona in this team. Once you have Sucrose and Klee is fine, and then you put Xingqiu in here instead of... Because you'll still have the double Hexeray buff. Doesn't have to be a hard team, but... Actually, you know what? Let's spend the time. Let's look up Klee teams. On KQM. Klee. Team building. Oh, there's actually a Klee overload. Cloverload. Official Durin, Pyro, Electro. Oh, okay. I thought we wanted Melt, but I guess not. Or Reverse Vape. Or whatever Vape. Okay. So you apparently want that. So it would be official. Then put official in here. And you want an extra pyro, but I want to keep the. This way we can get the Hexeray stuff. Okay, cool. Deploy this. Leave a spot. And we do this. I don't have Durin though. All right. There we go. Right here. I guess the event's over? No, this event's still up. But you can't hear them anymore inside. Feels bad, man. Why don't you like Overload? It's just PTSD from all the enemies just bouncing away from you when it reacts. From the Stygian, whereas like the first bit I tried against the first boss, I initially tried Overload at one point. It made the boss split really fast, but then all the little tiny things, like mushrooms, just like get freaking exploded away from you. Once you left, this is gone. Feels bad, but I love that interaction though. All right, here we go. Klee's already selected. I have a bunch of primos that I'm left on the table right now, actually, because I haven't worshipped anything. I haven't submitted any of my Nod Cry stuff, so all the shrines are still up, and all the Nunoculi are still haven't offered it yet. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're working with 200 here. So 391 pulls plus the 5, so it's 396 pulls. So we'll go for Klee here. And then we'll be done. Klee is guaranteed. Yeah, Klee is guaranteed. Let's do it. Wait, where am I at? I want to track how many. Wait. Oh, the character wishes are separate, right? Yeah, nothing gets carried over. Does it? Wait, how does it work? Is Chronicled on a separate pity? Does it run on the same pity? You let me know. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Right here, Klee right here, first pull. No. Hell no. What is this thing? Decreases stamina consumption? This is weird. All alternate sprint abilities increase attack by 50%. What is this? Like sprint more, bro. Okay. That's 10. 20. Yeah. It's like the weapon. Oh, Seth. I got Bennett. Even though I don't care for Bennett. I don't even have Bennett C6. He's still C5. Alright, that's 20. That's 30. Right here. Nah, dude. Just a heads up, guys. My luck is crap in this game. I've legitimately reached cap on what is it called, the capturing radiance. I lost 4 50-50s in a row, so then the last one was guaranteed loss, and I still lost it. This 40 or 50? I don't remember anymore. Oh, official again, or not again, but I guess official. This is 50. I'm assuming. That was 40. Okay, that was 50. This is 60. And I regularly get past 80. Uh, 70 then? No earlies here. No earlies here. Alright, let's see. On the 80, this is on the soft pity. What? Come on, man. Okay. From here, I don't want to... I'm just gonna do singles here. Oh. Of course. Oh, let's go. We won the 50. And we knew immediately because there's the animation bugs. Like you get a hitch there because they're adding Klee to the team. Hey, we won the 50. You know what? That's a rarity for me. We take those. Hello. To spend or not to spend? I think we have to take this, right? Maybe I'll just hold this. Like I'll purchase Klee's skin when we see Alice. I think that's the only way they match. Like truly. With the witch's hat. Yeah, I ain't gonna max you, I'm sorry. You know what? That's a dub. How many primos do I have left? So I never calculate this out. So 207 here, I gained 7, but I lost 81. So I'm 322. Okay. Plenty for Llama stuff, so it should be okay. I'm glad I won the 50. Of course I'm glad I won the 50, but... Alright. Cool. Wait, what's her weapon? Probably don't, but who knows? I mean, I have Skyward Atlas, which would be the general 5-star, but... It's not ER, right? I guess I could use Solar Pearl. Lost Winds. Yeah, I don't have that. Yeah. Wait, let me check online actually. Let's see. Skyward's just a stat stick basically for me, right? Let's see. What does... Oh. Best Generalist Weapon. Reliquary of Truth. I'm assuming that's the... That's Nefer's weapon? Best Generalist 4-star is Widsith. That makes sense enough. Oh, sack frags. Oh, I have decent Widsith. I used to not have a lot of Widsith. Eula, you're so lucky to have Klee. Thank you, thank you. Inferina teams. Cash flow supervision. Dawning Frost works. Only limited reactions though. Lost Prayer. 3 weapons are good on Klee but perform worse than all the weapons listed above. Oh, okay, so Widsith it is. You get a Widsith. You get a Widsith. Everybody gets a Widsith. Cool. Hey, I mean, losing for a Eula is not bad because you don't get a standard character. That's still like a limited 5-star. I wouldn't call it a loss. Is that what happens in the Chronicle? Like, if you don't get this one, then you get one of the other ones, and you don't default to like actual standard characters? I guess there are 2 standards here, so if your luck is crap. Alright, cool. So Lost Prayer is whatever. Widsith is better, so we're good. Which makes sense. Weapons have been power creeping the whole time. Alright. How much time do we got? Okay, it's only been an hour. Let's do... let's do a... Let's do some Stygian. You know we won't play Eula? True. I'm the same way. I have Eula. I pulled for her. But her damage is kind of like whatever since I didn't get her weapon and I ended up just using Wolf's Gravestone. And generally I think the people that play Eula basically like I took a different approach because I'm more of a like I am a stats person, so I targeted the crit damage ratio double, but a lot of people trade a lot of crit rate for crit damage and then they just restart the fight if they don't crit. But I'm so much of a stats person that's like I just want my average damage to be up, but then what ends up happening is that she just doesn't do a lot of damage even though she nukes generally, like generally well. So and I generally don't like using Claymores anyway, so she ends up in the back burner. But I think she's a good character to have like in the back pocket. Like just for collector's sake, collection's sake. I like her as a character, though. Everyone else doesn't get ruined by C6 Bennett unless you overload Kaching. I thought people do Kaching and then they do Pyro Kaching with C6 Bennett. I remember seeing that. You only pull for the region-specific characters. It's for...
爆弾持ちすぎたのかな。
I had a C6 Bennett. My Bennett is already C6 though. Oof. Yeah, I avoided that like the plague. I'm still avoiding it like the plague. I'm sure like technically I'm losing some damage in some of my teams. But yeah. She ends up like I thought about this. My like true Oshi is Ganyu. Like she's my like most well invested character. And I do melt you, right? And Bennett, like her generalist Bennett team, her generalist team is Ganyu, Bennett, Xiangling, Zhongli, right? So the Bennett would actually be good here because it excludes bow characters. So I would gain damage, but in other teams, not so much. Yeah, it's not as big of a deal now. I think Genshin realized what they were doing with Bennett was wrong, so then in like the future, they kind of like nerfed that limitation for C6 Bennett in like other teams and stuff like that, it feels like. Or they generally like didn't want Bennett because Bennett was too overloaded, it's too used. So then they try to like power creep him and stuff like that to get him out. He was like too good a 4-star now. Okay, so I finished Menacing. I can't do Fearless. Let's try though. I don't have the Hex Ray buff though. Yeah, the main thing is just Battlefield 1. Let me try Battlefield 2 and 3 and see what happens first. Aim for Klee. Tried to get her during the 2.8 update. She never came up. Oof. Infusion can't be overridden nowadays. Yeah. Not at all. Yeah. Let's do the other ones. See if these teams work. My suspicion was that when I ran the difficulty before this, it was super easy. I'm assuming it also is easy here, but what's happening? Wow, those things took so long to like actually fully activate. It's insane. I messed up. Okay, that was harder. I don't think this is doable. With this team right now, with what it is. This is even for primos. Yeah, no, I generally take that view as well. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, the... Taking a while for the replica cards to kick in here.
新月が来る一点
防衛モード無我の境地
And this first ulti is pretty useless.
あれ狂いなさい殲滅モード
三月よ輝き移して
逃げ道はありません。
ご安心を
稲光すなわち永遠なり。裁きの雷。よし。
新月が来る一点
絶縁障壁天体塵となってください騒乱の憩い深海の加護
無我の境地見切りました。そこ裁きの雷。
今宵月を捧げ移して
殲滅モード防衛モード起動
稲光すなわち永遠なり。見切りました。
Okay. Tough. Okay, let me try a different team here. Not sure how I could speed anything up there though. Let me try this one as well, just to see. My real struggle is Battlefield 1. This was the easiest one, admittedly, because I have the full correct team for this.
競争よ決心となれ光り輝くがいい平穏調理缶のように念の表連気過信天心直送歌え僕の名も最高の一品よ無に帰す
Admittedly, it's hard to lose this with this team. Okay, so this one's doable. This one is tough. You have to figure out some different team here. We went for full electro. A bit tough. What do people do? I've seen people use Nouvelet here. A bit more damage. My Nouvelet is not built, so that's not really an option right now. Oh, whoops. Back. I put a healer in here, but it might not be necessary. I'm like thinking about doing this swap. Let's try it. It might ruin some of my reactions though.
全部丸見えね加速掃除対象流れて手をつなぎましょう
More like lunar stuff now.
逃げ道はありません。
新月が来る移して全部丸見えねにゃんにゃんにゃん
こより弱滅の時。せっはっせっやっはった裁きの雷。せっはっ
流れてさん月よ輝く
防衛モード起動。塵となってください。
痛くしちゃうかも。これこそが知恵の伝道。
無我の境地。せっやっはったやっはっはっせっやっはっ逃げ道はあります。
満ちて今宵月を
絶縁障壁展開。交渉は終わり。
痛くしちゃうかも。私のお家にいらっしゃ。
見切りました。稲光すなわち永遠なり。やっはっはっとっふっせっ
さん月よ輝け。
殲滅モード。防衛モード。
はびこりなさい。これこそが知恵の伝道。移して神列は
This is definitely worse. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, my fearless dreams are out the window, I think. Well, this guy got it. What did he do? Oh. Went for burning here. Everybody used this. I was faster than him on this one, actually. Damn. Tough, tough, tough. This definitely ain't it. Just more? Part of me is like, do we want potentially like a... like this? Gather them all in the same place.
流れてさん月よ輝く絶縁障壁。
ここより弱滅の時。
That seems to have worked somewhat. Speed this up a little bit.
もみちば散らまく惜しみ。
神列が来る。
裁きの雷。無我の境地。
I mean, having some type of animal is always half decent.
見切りました。
交渉は終わりです。
移してさん月よ輝け。
逃げ道。ヒュッ稲光すなわち永遠なり。やった
風の中雲の行くごと。
殲滅モード。掃除対象。
神列が来る。満ちて
無我の境地。
That's faster. Closer than I was before.
見切りました。
移してさん月よ輝く。
交渉は終わりです。絶縁し
風の赴くままに。
稲光すなわち永遠なり。
Oh, close. Okay. I think that was a way. I think that was it.
逃げ道はありません。
掃除対象満ちて
風を知れ。
はっ移して新月が来る防衛モード
風の赴くままに。
見切りました。ここより弱滅の時。はっそこ。ストップ。せっそこ。裁きのイカ。
借りなく時。風
流れて三月よ輝け絶縁障壁展開殲滅モード
見切りました。無我の境地。ふんはっせっはっはっせっはっはっせっはっはっ逃げ道はありません。ふんせっ
満ちて新月が交渉は終わりです
それそこだ。もみちが散らま。
見切りました。ここより弱滅の時。ふんはっやっ逃げ道はありません。
風の赴くままに。
殲滅モード防衛モード流れて通う月を捧
見切りました。稲光すなわち永遠なり。はっとっふんせっせっやっはっはっ逃げ道はありません。
風の歌雲の行くごと。
ぎ満ちて新月
Oh no.
ここより
Ah. Is that not it? Feels like could be it. What can I do to optimize the rotation even more?
風の行く先を。
流れて
これ風を知れ。
裁きの雷。ふっ
風の赴くままに。
逃げ道はあります。
満ちて今宵
Okay.
月を捧ぐ
風を知れ。
無我の境地。ふんやっだそこせっふんはっはっせっ裁き
もみちが散らまく教
移して三月よ輝く交渉は終わりです
ここより弱滅の時。そこ逃げ道はありません。
Okay, I'm about halfway this time. I'm close.
裁きの雷。
風を知れ。
絶縁障壁展開殲滅モード流れて新月が来る
風の歌雲の行くごと。
見切りました。稲光すなわち永遠なり。そこやっはっはっせっしやっ裁きの雷。
三月よ輝け
前ふっと。
交渉は終わりです掃除対処
もみちが
見切りました。無我の境地。
Ah!
と
No, it jumped. Goodness. So close. I'm so close here. Maybe Raiden's not the way. Use another one of these characters instead. Problem is I don't have another deep character. It's clear that getting the Venti in there was good. Not Venti, sorry. I'm getting the... Again, there was good. If I do this, then I have no damage. Okay. There's only 2 DPSs in here. I have a better DPS here. Do we just go full hog? No, actually, I don't know. I think, unfortunately, I think Raiden is the best choice here for me. I can try Nuve and see what happens. Even though my Nuve's not built at all. Right though.
防衛モード移して
風の行く先を神戸を垂れろ騒ぐ
生きて通う月を捧ぐ
風を知れ私は帰ってきた静粛に神戸を垂れろ
移して新月が来る
討伐となるがいい騒ぐ
絶縁障壁展開塵となってください
風の雲の行くごと
通い
Nah, this stuff was slower.
流れる
高き私は下げず差し支えない心配無用だ神戸を垂れろ
Yeah, that's not it. Right now, I'll pull up with your crew for your next stream. Add me on disc. Love Smart 74578. Yeah, I think I'd give up here. I don't think I have a good enough team for Fearless. This is all like discounting the fact that I have nothing for Battlefield 1 at all. Part of me is like, do we want to try Chlorine as a better deeps? But she's actually not. Like, she's built-ish. Most of the damage coming from enough of Columbina anyway, but
加速します防衛モード移して
風の行く先を
影を撃つ
風の赴くままに
悪を見極め影を狩り尽くす絶縁障壁展開交渉は終わり
新月が来る流れて
風を知れもみちら
争点邪悪を狩り撃つ
風の赴くままに
掃除対象
三月よ輝け
塵となってください
風の行く先を
影を撃つ潔白を証明するときだ
雲の行く
移して新月が来る。
悪を見極め影を刈りつく。
絶縁障壁展開殲滅モード。満ちて
Okay, actually,
射撃準備
this is as close as I was with Raiden. I think what we need to do is stop wasting time on Nepha ultimate. I'm doing less damage doing this.
風の赴くままに
争点
掃除隊流れて三月よ輝け。
それ
潔白を証明するといや
防衛モード。
風の行く先を雲が狩り
新月が来る。移して
影を打つ。邪悪を狩り打つ。
I messed up my combos here. Oh.
絶縁障壁満ちて
風を知れ
争点
防衛モード。移して
潔白を証明するといや
三月よ輝け。満ちて
風の赴くままに
射撃準備邪悪を狩り打つ。
絶縁
もみちば散らまく惜しむ
新月が来る。
影を打つ。悪を見極め影を刈りつく。
風の行く先を
防衛モード。三月よ輝け。
あっそこだ
射撃準備潔白を証明すると
Oh, why is it all over here?
風の赴くままに
絶縁障壁移して
風の歌雲の行く
Okay.
影を打つ。
This is less consistent than my Raiden team. Let me go back to my Raiden team. Okay. Give this one more shot, and if it doesn't work, then we give up, because I can't even do Battlefield 1 anyway. But this is as close as I've gotten so far.
Hit! 逃げ道はありません。
防衛モー
行こう風の行く先をいざ
見切りました。
風の赴くままに
ド。絶縁障壁新月が来る。
逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時。 やっ見切りました。
雲が借りなく時風の
掃除対象。流れて通う月を捧
無我の境地。はっはっふっやっはっふっストップではっやったそこふっはっだって
ぐ移して新月が来る。
雲の
稲光すなわち永遠なり。はっはっ裁きの雷。はっせっ
通う月を捧げ流れ。
風の赴くままにやっ
無我の境地。やっストップ逃げ道はありません。やっそこで
雲が借りなく時
移して新月が
見切りました。ここより弱滅の時。やっせっやっそこ
This time if we add in Neffa's ultimate, let's see what happens. Nothing much changes, but
ひゅっ逃げ道はありません。
絶縁障壁満ちては
風の行く先を
やっせっ裁きの雷。
防衛モード移して通う月を捧
風の赴くままに
逃げ道はありません。無我の境地。せっせっとさっ
風の歌雲の行くごと
絶縁障壁展開。交渉は終わり。満ちて新月が来る。
見切りました。稲光すなわち永遠なり。そこさっ裁きの雷。
Alright, it hits harder is this because of the
掃除対象。三月よ輝け。移して塵となってください。
もみちばを散らまく惜しみ風
無我の境地。やっさってそこ
流れて新月が来る。絶縁障壁
風の行く先を
ここより弱滅の時。やっさっ逃げ道はありません。
雲が借りなく時
防衛モード起動。交渉は終わりです。三月よ輝け。
無我の
oh. Close. Lunar Raiden. I know. I don't think I have anything though. Okay, I think we give up here. I don't think I care that much about getting to Fearless, but I don't have Nouvelle Bill. I think Nouvelle would be best here, but I don't think I have anything. What if... Wait. Just as... Like, my Nouvelle is not built, but... Let's see if this works. Just for... Theory craft's sakes.
見切りました。
絶縁障壁
静粛に
I'm just gonna actually...
満ちて新月が来る。掃除対象6分。
私は帰ってきた。神戸を垂れろ。
I don't think Raiden is crap in this. Oh. Maybe I should be official or something. I never am on field with Raiden anyway. Try cloring it inside of Raiden. I already did. It's worse than my Raiden count. I think it's because my Raiden's more invested. It's like C2 and everything. C2 has signature weapon. My new Valet doesn't even have the full weapon. Yeah, this is way worse. Yeah, new Valet is just not gonna cut it at level 6, level 80 as well. I was asking for trouble doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Are Lucino's artifacts? Our artifacts are fine. I don't think the artifacts are that big of an issue here. I like my... wait. Yeah, it's not like... I'm just looking at these stats and they're not that far off because I have crit rate on my other side. You can definitely try it though. I think I'm overcapped on crit rate doing this though. Yeah, we'll see. What did I have here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if this scores, you're a god.
迫を証明する時だ。
もみちばを散らまく惜しみ。
掃除対象。
それ争点。
Nah. This ends up being worse. Still. I got much closer with Raiden here. You can try it again. Maybe it's execution. I think at some point I need to like save my ultimate for the little things that come out, because it's not, they don't immediately come out. Like right here.
射撃準備。
防衛モード。今宵月を捧げ。
影を撃つ。悪を見極め影を狩り尽くす。
塵となってください。掃除対移して。
射撃準備。
And I'm not cry set.
邪悪を狩り撃つ。
風の中雲の行くごと。風。
流れて三月よ。
I don't know if I have it, but I can try.
よっや。
影を撃つ。 潔白を証明する時だ。争点。
風よせいは
新月が来る。移して。
もみちは散らまく。
掃除対象。
射撃準備。邪悪を狩り撃つ。
That didn't work. On the not cry set. Which is that? Wait, let me switch this back first. Raiden on. Oh wait, we pressed the wrong button. Okay. Which is the not cry set are you looking at? This one? I don't think I have anything here. Time to farm. Knights. This one? I don't have anything here. Silken Moon. This one? I sacrificed all my personal damage for this though. Well, guess let's see. This is it, right? Yeah, no, this guy was veiling. Yeah, I need the full set though. Well, that's a lot of ER. I have ER here. I'll just leave this for now. See, there's no way I'm getting anything here. Let's just put on a set. See what happens. Probably not gonna work, but I don't have any way to invest in that unless I want to start.
見切りました。
防衛モード生きて
はっ、それ、そこだ。風の行く先を。
流れて絶縁障壁三月の輝け
逃げ道はあります。
マイ
無我の境地。ふっふっはっ。やっはっ。そこ。ふん。見切りました。
風の中雲の行くごと
防衛モード起動交渉は終わりです生きて通い月を捧ぐ
逃げ道はありません。稲光すなわち永遠なり。ふっとっふっはっやっそこ。
Use this as an outbot.
塵となってください新月が来る
風をはっおい雲なく借りなく時
掃除対象の
見切りました。
流れて通い月を捧
ここより弱滅の時。やっひょっふん。逃げ道はありません。はっそいはっ。
ぐ絶縁障壁展開殲滅モード生きて新月が来る
お道は散らまく惜しみ
見切りました。ふっ稲光すなわち永遠なり。
Oh. Wait. Holy crap, just relying on Lunar. That was crazy. Wait, good shout, good shout. Alright, now I gotta do this one. This is not doable for me. This is the hardest one. The other one I was closest with this team before. This I'm completely lost. Alright. Alright. I was doing this. But this doesn't work. Because I'd have no crowd control. Or when it's split. And then I tried. And then I tried. What did I try after this? I tried. How's this with the first one? You think? I feel like Sucrose is good enough. No? Isn't the same thing? I feel like when I put Kaza in the first one, it didn't work. We can swap it. I don't think it makes a huge difference for me on the second battlefield to use Kazu instead of Sucrose. You can try it with Sucrose and see what happens. Be worse is what you're saying?
防衛モード。吸引テスト開始。安全距離確認。流れて今宵月を捧げ。6308式ユニット。
裁きの一
塵となってください。移して三月よ輝け。
逃げ道はありません。無我の境地。はっはっやっはっはっふっはっ
絶縁障壁展開殲滅モード。流れて新月が来る。安全距離確認。無双の風シミュレート。
稲光すなわち永遠なり。ふっはっせってっはっはっ見切りました。てっふっ
6308式ユニット。満ちて今宵月を。
Oh.
防衛モード起動。塵となってください。安全距離確認。7号式モード。
逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時。やっしっはっはっせっそ見切りました。はっ
掃除対象新月が来る。
I spent too much time on Sucrose. Throws around the enemies a bit too much for the first one. It feels like Sucrose's ulti is better for the first one though, no?
裁きの雷。
Where's my read wrong?
移して吸引テスト開始。6308式ユニット。吸引テスト開始。安全距離確認。満ちて今宵月を捧ぐ。無双の風シミュレート。
見切りました。
交渉は終わりです。
無我の境地。
Hey, Shadow Lindsay.
逃げ道はありません。やったせっせっやった
移して新月が絶縁障壁6308式ユニット。殲滅モード。7号式モジュール。
見切りました。稲光すなわち永遠なり。はっやっふっふっやっはっはっはっ逃げ道はありません。
防衛モード起動。塵となってください。流れて今宵月。吸引テスト開始。超拡散形態。
見切りました。
移して
無我の境地。はっはっふっふっはっへっ裁きの雷。
絶縁障壁展開。交渉は終わり。新月が来る。流れる。
ここより弱滅の時。はっはっふっとやっ
安全距離確認。無双の風。
Oh! Sucrose low on ER? Maybe. I did not optimize for ER for Sucrose, admittedly. Then VV though. A little bit of ER, but I've been using mainly for EM, admittedly. Some ER here or there. Then we got close though. Even that last run, I was basically one single rotation off.
安全距離確認吸引テスト開始
逃げ道はあります。
三月の輝き流れて絶縁障壁
裁きの雷無我の境地。やっ逃げ道はあります。
新列が来る満ちて殲滅モード超拡散形態6308式ユニット吸引テスト開始
ここより弱滅の時裁きの雷やっ見切りました。
掃除対象移して通い月交渉は終わりです安全距離確認無双の風シミュレーション
裁きの雷稲光すなわち永遠なり
そこ防衛モード満ちて新列が来る6308式ユニット吸引テスト開始超拡散形態
逃げ道はありません。
塵となってください
I'm so bad.
移して掃除対象通い月を刺さる安全距離
見切りました。ここより弱滅の時ストップ
Is that world? Oh, close. That was doable. Okay, this is 100% Chinese GP. Oh, nice.
6308式ユニット吸引テスト開始加速します
逃げ道はあります。
満ちて三月よ輝け絶縁障壁6308式ユニット安全距離確認無双
無我の境地見切りました。
防衛モード起動殲滅モード新列が来る6308式ユニット吸引テスト開始超拡散形態
裁きの雷稲光すなわち永遠なり
Going into Sim Spirit, huh?
やっ見切りました。
流れて三月よ輝け交渉は終わりです
裁きの雷無我の境地見切りました。
移して通い月を刺さ掃除対象無双の風シミュレーター6308式ユニット殲滅モード
裁きの雷稲光すなわち永遠なりそこ見切りました。
新列
Ah.
来る流れ
Yeah, you're right. Sucrose needs more, so I can keep. But I also failed the ultimate there. I think we might have been able to do it if I got the ultimate correct. If I got the Sucrose burst to land on him correctly instead of just off to the side, not doing anything.
裁きの雷
防衛モード6308式ユニット安全距離確認吸引テスト開始満ちて
ました。
今宵月を捧ぐ。安全距離確認。吸引テスト開始。7号式も
逃げ道はありません。無我の境地。やっはっせいはっ
Wait, I messed up here. Natlan craftable? No, I don't think I crafted anything in Natlan.
装置対象流れて。6308式ユニット吸引テスト開始。安全距離確認。3月輝け満ちて。防衛モード6308式ユニット安全距離確認。無双の風。
見切りました。
やっ
ここより弱滅の時。ふんやっはっ裁きの雷。せっふっ
ストップ吸引テスト開始。移して通い月を掃除対象
I definitely haven't crafted anything in Arcry either.
安全距離確認。
見切りました。稲光すなわち永遠なり。裁きの雷。
絶縁障壁新月が来る。超拡散形態。へい6308式ユニット安全距離確認。殲滅モード。
逃げ道はあります。
通う月を捧ぐ流れて。防衛モード6308式ユニット安全。
見切りました。無我の境地。
ストップ無双の風。交渉は終わりです。掃除隊移して3月輝け吸引テスト開始。
ここより
Oh. Yeah. That looks cool though. Yeah, maybe I just need to invest a bit more into Raiden for that set. And we might be good to go. But I do have to go now. You know that we can do Battlefield 2, 3, but 2 is a bit iffy because I don't have because I basically have to use Kazuha at the moment. Sucrose is doable, but I think I'm lacking too much with Raiden not having an actual set of artifacts. I need to use Raiden Lunar. I mean, I don't have plans to use Raiden Lunar. It was just like this was what would help clear Battlefield 2 the fastest. You know what I mean? Like, just put Raiden in there. Wasn't necessarily like I was always planning to run not Raiden Lunar. Because honestly, right now I'm probably not gonna be farming for it still, because I still want a good set for Bina. I don't have a good. Wait, what don't I have a good one of? Am I done with Bina actually? I skipped Flynn's? Yeah. Not a Flynn's enjoyer. Inefa was on it was gilded. I haven't gone. I'm trying to move her towards the. Whatever the other thing is. I just put her on Gilded first, but. Dina Silken? I don't have anything here though. Let me like build up my store of stuff. I'll come back for this. And clear it easy. Yeah, I don't want to waste a bunch of my resources trying to level this right now. I'll keep that in mind, because I'll keep farming for this set right now. Wait, why is this a net loss? What does this do? Until damage. Is it because they don't stack? It's like you want reaction to be good. Party members, elemental mastery. Off field, okay. Oh, each different gleaming moon effect. Interesting. Put her back on this for now. Dina needs 35k HP. Gotcha. Alright, I need to go for dinner myself. But thanks for the tips. I still gotta figure out how to do the first one. I'm assuming I can't even do it with the... I think I tried this already. Where... Oh no, actually, I haven't tried. I tried like once or twice with Kazuha in the first battle, but I could never get it to work because they wouldn't come together as well as if I got Sucrose ult in the correct spot. But maybe I'll just give it another shot. Silken buffs lunar team damage a lot. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense, I guess, if things don't stack or whatever. I'll give that a shot. Plus, I'll need to have something to throw my artifacts into anyway. Actually, before I leave and forget, I need to put Raiden back on set. I've forgotten at this point which one it is, though. Do I even have a set for her here? I guess not. I don't remember which one I had on her anymore. This is definitely an off piece. I think it was this thing. This is better though. Anyway. Old skill and Mavica burst. Yeah, I know that, but it's just like I couldn't get it to work, but that was more of a skill issue, I imagine. Anyway, thanks for the help. Appreciate it. And we kind of accomplished all the goals I kind of wanted today. We got Klee. the terrorist Klee.
爆弾持ちすぎたのかな。
So we're ready for the Alice Klee combo whenever Alice comes out. It'll be a hot minute before that happens, but man can dream.
あれトドコどこ？
Because of the buffs, right? It's the buffs plus the Alice combos too much. It's gotta be like what? They gotta design it so that Alice and Klee work super well together, right? So Alice gonna be supporting Klee. It's like even though Alice should be like all powerful and be a DPS or something, it feels like it's more in character for her to just be like super supportive of Klee. X-ray set. I haven't been farming for her yet. I'm gonna end up finishing Zubai or Nouvelle Zubai first. Although I don't have to farm for artifacts. Where's Nouv? Probably Zubai and then I'll get the Klee. Wait, which is the Hex Racer? I'll just start from the line, honestly. By the time I actually get the farming for Klee, I won't remember from you. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks everybody for watching. That was a fun little Genshin break in the afternoon. Not crying. I see. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. That makes sense. Alright, with that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Gonna be the moving on to playing some Forza a bit later today. That's kind of in the plans. Genshin's done for like another like 2-3 days. But yeah, that's nice meeting everybody. Thanks everybody out for dropping by and helping out. Appreciate it. And but yeah, take care, stay safe, all the good stuff. See you guys on the next stream. Bye.